What is up, YouTube? Alright, this is going to be another quick video. My last video was about me selling my 2020 Standard Range Plus Model 3 to Carvana and getting a 2021 Long Range Model 3. I'll get the reasons why I did this. Reason why I did this was because I was looking for range for road trips. Standard Range Plus was perfectly fine. I don't want anybody to think anything was wrong with the Standard Range Plus or it can't do the road trips at the 250-mile stated range it can do on a full charge. I went to Savannah and I've been to Myrtle Beach in it, from Charlotte to Myrtle Beach. I think I went straight there. Yeah, I went straight there. And one trip I went to Savannah from Charlotte. Um, I had some, the car was weighted down with luggage and four passengers. Why it was chilly, and we made like two stops, which was fine. But my wife and I have plans on doing more road trips. We're actually on a hunt for a farmers market, and just we got a little pet project of ours on hitting different farmers markets in the region, and so with that said, I don't want to spend a lot of, well, not even a lot of time, but just I would like to try to be able to get to a destination and back on a single charge. Like I said, I love the Standard Range Plus. It was perfect for my everyday driving. The long range is going to be, I mean, it's fine. It's great. I won't say it's fine. It's great. Um, the range, I mean, for everyday driving is, right now in Charlotte is in the 70s. This has been great. Do I need the extra range for this? No, it's strictly for my road trips. If I could have kept the Standard Range Plus and did the long range as well, my wife didn't want one, so I had to sell my Standard Range Plus. Like I said, for everyday commute, going back and forth to work, grocery store, things of that nature, Standard range is plus. So if someone tells you, "Oh, you need to get the long range," I've heard people say, "Buy as much range as you can afford." I guess, but I mean, will you really need it? I could say a difference I've learned is I charge on a level 2 charger at work every day for free. And I've noticed it takes longer to charge. And I understand it's a bigger battery, so I get that. So those are, that was one of the things that I've noticed that was a little different. It's just the length of time it takes me to charge it up versus my Standard Range Plus. Um, I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers that, in a sense, tell the movie before you even seen it. And what I mean by that is you get these people that will, "Oh, I'm going to show you what this does and take a look at the car." And most people who either are looking for a Tesla have done their research. I didn't even do the whole going into the store and doing the delivery experience. If you ever bought a car, it's no different than buying a car. I mean, it's the car is there waiting on you. The only, well, I would say there's some slight differences. You've done all the paperwork before you've gotten there. You already know your loans and all that stuff. So it's just your car is sitting there waiting on you. You get in the car, you drive off. I'm not one of those people that's gonna, do a lot of clickbait, and I don't want to spoil the movie for people who hadn't bought one yet. If you want to go ahead and see everything in the car, you can look at some other videos. That's not me. Like I said earlier in my videos, I actually have a great career, where I actually have a job. My wife works. I don't use YouTube to try to make extra income, so I'm not going to, spend all my time doing all that clickbait stuff just for views. If you like it, you like it. I'm just going to give you my information and that's it. I mean, I'm sitting in the Tesla now. If you've seen videos on it, it's the same exact thing. It's the same exact thing as the Standard Range Plus. There are some differences, of course, with the wireless charger and the console, but is it worth going into all of that and spending 20 minutes talking about that type of stuff? I'm not going to ruin the movie for you. I will say this is well worth it. You definitely want to go ahead and get you some type of EV. I'm not going to say it has to be a Tesla. What I like is Tesla went through the trial and fire for all these automakers, and now everyone sees that it works, and so now everyone's coming out with their EVs. So I'm not going to say just get a Tesla. I mean, the Mach E is out. I think Hyundai is releasing some. Porsche. I mean, there are a ton of EVs that are be out. Chevy. So I will say, since I've had it, my insurance has gone down. There's no maintenance, but yet I know you heard all that. But I'm just going to tell you from my point of view, yes, that is true. I mean, it feels good for me not having any maintenance on the vehicle as far as oil changes, tune-ups, all the other stuff. So I don't have to worry about that. I don't have range anxiety, and that was even with the standard range plus. There's a network everywhere. I mean, you can charge even if you're not at a Tesla supercharger. There are charge points. There's EVgo, other different places have them. If there's a 110 outlet, you got a charger right there. I mean, so there's plenty different things you can do. So range anxiety, I don't have that. I hear a lot of people who have regular cars or ICE vehicles, and they talk about that, but it's not that. You're not going to have that. The car is going to tell you where you need to go. If you're on a road trip, it's going to route you to a charger. Um, I do recommend you download some free apps like ChargePoint, Better Route Planner. That will help you as far as finding some of the non-Tesla chargers. But for me, also another question I get is my cost. I live downtown Charlotte or uptown Charlotte. I'm not going to go into that, but downtown Charlotte, and I live within walking distance of a fire station headquarters. Um, I think there are like 8 or 10 charging stations there alone. Four of them are solar chargers, and the others are just regular level 2 chargers. Um, where I work, there are charging stations there. I think there are like 8 stations there. You'll find it all around town. For the most part, most people will drive and walk past a charging station and not even realize it. And so you won't have an issue on trying to find a place where to charge it. I rarely hit a. I think I've been to the Tesla superchargers in Charlotte maybe 3 times. Um, so I mean, there, like I said, you can find you a place to charge your car. So, um, but I do like it. I do recommend if you're going to do road trips. I mean, actually I'm on my way to do a road trip tomorrow. I'm heading back down to Savannah, and I'm going to see how that works out. I'm going to fully charge it up and then hit that route and see, will I be able to make it on a single charge? Rumored that I should be able to, but we'll see. But I will say it is a little bit faster than my standard range plus. And I mean, I enjoy it, but I have a job where I need a driver's license, and so I don't get out here trying to run all the time. There's no need for it. I know it can go fast. Yes, you're gonna get annoyed with everybody that wants to race you. And typically, it's Chargers and Challengers. I've had a Porsche run in. That was fun. But for the most part, it's like been there, done that. So I'm not going to talk about. I mean, is it fast? Yes, it's fast. And the only way to describe it is you just have to get in one, test drive it, and punch it. And that's about it. I'm not going to do videos of me doing that or reaction videos of my wife cussing at me because I done scared the crap out of her. And and if I had my camera recording, I had one on the way here now where she got mad over it. So Um, but it's gonna be one of the quickest things you've ever been in. So um, I enjoy it. I highly recommend going the EV route. Also, join little groups. I know on Facebook I'm a member of I think 3 of them. One that's local to Charlotte, two that are local to Charlotte, um, and one that's a national. So you know, you get some information with those guys, and it's a big help. But like I said, if you were asking me about which one to do, some people say buy as much as you can afford on range. I would say buy whichever one fits your budget. Um, the standard range plus is going to do fine. It's going to do fine for anybody that, just driving around and don't want to pay for gas anymore, don't want to do the oil change. Standard range plus is going to be fine. I did look at the Model Y, um, and I don't know. I looked at it, but for me, I was buying range, and the long range Model 3 goes further than the Model Y long range. So, like I said, I was looking for range for road trips only. And it's just my wife and I don't need all the extra cargo space. Speaking of which, you're not gonna get any videos of me using my back seat as a camper and me getting blow up mattresses for that. No, all of my videos are gonna be just straight to the point, talking about what I'm talking about for the day. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to do anything to try to get rich off of this. I'm just whenever I feel the need to talk about it, I'm gonna get on here and talk about it. And if you like it, you like it. If not, I'm not even doing the whole, oh, subscribe to me, it helps the algorithm. Like I said, if you're looking for the information, you just want to hear somebody's honest opinion that's not looking for likes or clicks or, revenue stream from it. That's my spot right there. I'm not trying to do all that because I have a very good job and I'm happy with my job. My wife does well. So this is just me just talking. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm not gonna do any of these long videos and have people pissed off because I rambled on about something that they wanted to find out about. And then you find out at the last minute of a 25-minute video. So with that said, um, oh, I got to do an update on. I used some ceramic turtle wax. Um, and I used it on the Model 3, so I have to do an update to that one there. I'll do that on a different video when I have time to sit down and talk about that. But other than that, y'all stay good.